what it is, yo. What's up? What's up? Hair lined up, beard looking good. Let's start the show. Run that intro. You know what time it is. Run that intro. I know you like to think that your don't stink. Yo, what is up? What is up? Welcome back to another episode of GQTV. And I am the one and only GQ Jamal. And this is where we review, pay homage, and just talk about shows and movies from both past and present. And if you love nostalgia just like I do, this is for all the nostalgic heads out there. This is the show for you. And like I said in all of my videos, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in, watching my videos. I really appreciate that a lot. But today we're just going to talk about this movie right here. You know what it is. Run that clip.
All the ladies in the house say ow. Say ow. I said, ho boys, make some noise. Let me hear you say ho. Ho. Say ho, 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 ho. The roof.
I like that old prehistoric stuff.
We don't need no one.
Yeah, that's right. Today we're gonna talk about this film right here, House Party. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, man. What can I say about House Party? House Party was probably the first film I watched growing up as a kid. I find this movie very hilarious. It's very funny from beginning to end. I love House Party 1 and 2. This film, it aged pretty well. But today, I'm going to talk about this film right here, House Party. Yeah, I already reviewed Class Act in earlier episodes. But this is Kid and Play's first movie that they did. And for their first film, it was a huge hit. Yeah, this movie is very iconic. Especially in the hip hop scene, not just in hip hop, just in general. This movie is very iconic from the music, from the dances, from the fashion, and a lot of comedians and actors came from the House Party franchise. This is one of my favorite franchise to watch, and I can just go back and watch these films, and they never get old to me. Yeah, for those who don't know what the movie's about Kid and Play. They play themselves in the movie. Play, his parents goes out of town. He decides to throw a party since they're out of town. Kid, he gets into a fight with some bullies at school. His dad finds out, and then he punished Kid, so Kid can't go to a party. Kid, he gets mad and he decides to sneak off to the party, and the rest is history. So that's what House Party 1 is about. Alright, so let's talk about the cast and characters of the film. So we have Kid and Play, of course, they're the main stars of the film. Kid, he plays Christopher Robinson. He's the typical nice guy, good guy, has a good head on his shoulders. We have Play, Peter Martin. He's a typical ladies' man, smooth talker, business minded, but he's low key an ain't shit friend. He's selfish throughout the franchise. Examples: he leaves kid getting beat up by the bullies. Look how he treats Bilal. He leaves him again when the bullies chase him down the street. In number 2, he gives away kid scholarship check. And I know in number 3, he tries to talk kid out of getting married. So I'm like, dang, like you can't even like back up your boy. But I know deep down inside he's always there for kid. So that's play. We have Robin Harris. He plays kid's dad in the movie. Rest in peace to Robin Harris. He died a few days before the movie, before House Party was released. So that's really sad. He wasn't alive to see the success of House Party, but he plays kid's dad in the movie. He tries to teach kid responsibilities, make sure he doesn't go on the same route that he once was going. With Tisha Campbell and AJ Johnson, they were both in the film. Yeah, they were fine in this movie. Yeah, they played Shireen and Sydney. Shireen, she lives in the projects, and Sydney, she lives in a wealthy neighborhood. Kid tries to go after Shireen, and he tries to get with her, but Shireen tries to play kid. But at the end of the movie, he winds up getting with Sydney. Yeah, Full Force, they're in the movie. They play the bullies, the 3 buff guys. Their mission was to just make kids' life a living hell. They chase kid all over, everywhere. Through the movie. Fun fact about Full Force: I didn't know that they were an R&B group when I was a kid. I'm like, these 3 buff guys were in a group, but they are very talented. So that's Full Force. And of course, Martin Lawrence, he's in the movie as well. He plays Bilal. He's that one friend in every group that's the butt of the joke. People always call him Dragon Bread because he always had bad breath. Girls didn't really like him in the first film, but we seen him getting some play in the second movie. Girls seem to like him. Yeah, that's Martin Lawrence's character, Bilal. Yeah, so this movie came out in 1990, right around the New Jack era, in the NWA era. I believe this movie came out in March. I was born in December, so obviously I wasn't around when this movie first came out, but this was the first movie I remember watching. I remember my mom, she had the VHS tape for this movie. I remember watching it. I really liked it. But then as I got older, I understood the jokes. And this movie is funny as hell. This is one of the fewer movies that I can just go back and just replay and not get tired of it. I love the first 2 House Parties. Number 2 is personally my favorite one, when they go to college. I didn't really, I really don't care for number 3. You can tell it was kind of a cash grabber, or it's like a, it's a farewell. I'm like, yo, we're gonna do this movie, and I was disappointed in number 3. And we're not even gonna talk about number 4, but I really love the first 2 house parties. And my favorite characters from the movie, Robin Harris, Pops, that was one of my favorite characters. And of course, Full Force, the bullies, those characters were my favorite in the film. My favorite scenes from House Party 1 is when Robin Harris, Pops, he comes searching for Kid, and he gets to Play's house and he starts roasting all the kids. Yeah, that was one of my favorite scenes in that movie. Also, my favorite scene in that movie, the credits, when Kid finally comes home and he gets into bed. Robin Harris, Pops, he's like waiting for Kid, so he pops up out of nowhere, and he has his belt ready, and like during the credits, he just like whooping the hell out of Kid, and yeah, he was like, you can call child abuse if you want to, they better not show up, I'll kick their ass too. I'm like, so he was like, I'm gonna whoop the cowboy shit out of you, like, yeehaw, like. I'm like, yeah, that was like, those are my favorite scenes of House Party. But yeah, man, what else can I say about House Party? Man, it's a great film. 30 years later, I can still watch House Party. Like I said, I love the first 2. It's a fun film. You can learn a lot from the films. It teaches like valuable lesson. It teaches us valuable lessons. It don't matter what race you are. This movie is for everyone. Everybody can relate to this movie. Just everyone wants to have fun, go party, live it up. So that's House Party. Yeah, just like in the Class Act review, I just want to again give Kid and Play their flowers, and I just want to say thank you for just making a great franchise movie. Like I said, I loved the first 2 house parties. Number 3 was okay movie, and number 4, I know you guys wasn't in 4 and 5 really, but I love the first 2 house parties, and man, y'all are a great duo, hip hop duo, and I wish y'all made more like movies. Class Act was a funny ass movie, and I just wish y'all made more movies, but it's all good. Yeah, if you seen House Party, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what was your favorite sequel from the House Party franchise. Let me know what was your favorite character from the franchise. Let me know what was your favorite scene, favorite moment from the House Party movies. Let's talk about it in the comments. If you made it far through this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in or watching this video. I really appreciate that a lot. If you've been watching my other videos, I really want to say thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for liking them, leaving comments. I appreciate that a lot. Go like my YouTube channel, GQ Jamal. I have all the episodes on there. I have to be very careful because YouTube and Facebook, they be trying to block my videos because of copyright, so I have to be very careful. But until next time, this is GQTV, and I am the one and only GQ Jamal. Until next time, people. Peace.